Hey guys, it is me, Eminester guys, and today we'll be reviewing or telling my thoughts and everything, and if the Minions Rise of Gru or Minions 2 is really that good. You know all the hype. You know the people walking in suits with this thing in theaters. We know Minions is good. Minions is a classic, but let's see if it really stands up to the hype, and we'll be technically doing a quick little talking about everything that happened, my thoughts, and how it could be possibly not better. And without further ado, let's just go hop into the video and talk about everything. So, the Minions Rise of Gru. What's its entire story? Well, it turns out it's just about the Minions. Well, actually, to be fully honest, the Minions don't have as much screen time that they did in the original Minions. So it's good they called the Minions Rise of Gru, even though it wasn't really Gru rising. It's also, my sister also didn't really think it was that good. She couldn't really find the story, but you know what? I'll be saying the story now. So it's about the Minions, the classic yellow Minions, but this time Gru as a kid. He's a kid that my sister thinks he's not even a good actor, but you can tell me down below if you think he's good. I think it's okay. I think they should have got a kid actor, and the kid acting could try his best. We all know how sometimes kid actors can get bashed about being terrible actors, but I just don't think he did too good. I think he did okay, not too bad, not too good, an okay job voicing, Gru. So let's just talk about it. So it's about Gru. When he was a kid, he wants to be a villain. He does evil things, but never hurts anyone. So I don't know how he's really called a villain. I guess he's called a prankster. I guess you could call him a prankster because all he really did was prank things and prank. Like here, he pranked the entire theater with a thought bomb just so he could walk in the movie for free and take everyone else to be alone. And then, he got invited to the Vicious Six. And what did he do? Prank them by stealing the rock. That's all. So technically what he's doing now is just pranks until he finally stole the moon. And also stealing things. I guess that's what became a villain, even though he didn't really kill anyone. I know killing someone does not mean you're a villain when that happens, but still, it means you're evil. I guess evil is just taking things and not returning it for a Gru. So he wants to take the Zodiac, I think it's called. We're able to transform into any animal, like on the moon or something like that. And he also talked about how the Minions kept begging to be his little minions. Get it? The Minions, because they're minions. Anyways, begging to be his minions, since they chased him in the end of part 2. Then after that, guess what? He gets invited to the Vicious Six, but guess what? Plot twist happens. He steals it. He steals the whole Zodiac because they all called him weak. And also, they cut off the scene when he was like, oh, what do you guys have? I have a jet bike. They cut away that scene. I loved it. Me and my sister used to laugh at it in the trailers. And if you watch it now, it's gone. Also, by the way, I did watch this in theaters. Had a couple of people there. Nobody laughed. Nobody was wearing suits. Probably because I watched it a month after it came out. I know, ruined the entire hype. But after that, they're chasing Gru. Gru successfully comes out. But guess what? Otto. Yes, Otto mistakenly traded the gem for a rock. So now Gru's mad, went out for a walk, gets kidnapped. Then after that, the whole Minions train to go and find Gru. Then they have to fight and become good. First, they become pilots. Almost crash an entire plane of people. Minions are the real villain. They're killing people now. They took it a step further than what Gru wanted. Then Gru, still being captive, meets his karate lady. She teaches them karate. Gru and his villain become friends. Almost gets eaten by sharks, but Gru saves him. He's like, why didn't you just let me get eaten and run away? He's like, you're my greatest villain. If I'm talking low, it's because it's really late and I forgot to record this. That's why. But anyways, they're training still. Also, by the way, in this one shot when they're training, Stuart had a Scarlet Overkill lunchbox that I did not notice, but my sister noticed it. And now we're all still questioning if he still likes her as a villain, even though she tried to kill him. That's ultimate villain, ultimate villainy. Anyways, Gru does some robbing again. Then we also see a young Victor as a photo. Pretty sad, would have been cool. He brings back the Zodiac, the whole nighttime comes, whatever. Humongous Zodiac fight. Gru, gets freed after being attacked, He fakes his death. Forgot his name from Vicious Six. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. In the beginning of the movie, They just have this whole little like introduction. He's robbing the place, steals the Zodiac, and then they just yeet him overboard. And also some cool anime intro. I mean Chinese intro. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But anyways, after that, we didn't see young Lucy. Pretty sad. But after that, end credits go. Nothing else except for guess what? Wow, I'm just laughing at myself in my mind right now because I totally forgot to mention Dr. Nefario. Yeah, he's important. I cannot find. I'm like running through the whole movie without playing it to avoid copyright. But we find young Nefario. He's about to quit villainy, but he's like, nah, I changed my mind. We're gonna be villainy together. He says, want to see something cool? Also, he has a freeze ray and Gru had a cheese ray. So yeah, after that, they have the Gru, and that's it. End credits roll. So now, what do I think about the movie? I do think it's better than Minions 1. I do think it's better than that. I do think it's better than that, but out of all the movies, I do think it's, in my opinion, I like Despicable Me first. Then, if I have to be fully honest, it's really Despicable Me 2, then maybe 3 and Rise of Gru is technically on par with in the middle of how good they are. Then Minions last. It's still a good movie. It's just not as good for me. But yes, it's a movie good. First of all, it has its laughs. It has its good moment. It's definitely okay. Definitely do like it. I'll definitely go not watch it again. I want to watch it again, but I definitely would rate the movie being an okay movie. And if you could have watched it in theaters, it's definitely good. Tell me in the comments below if you guys watched it in the theater. Tell me what you guys think about the movie. Do you think they'll be making a Minions 3, and what would it be about? And how do you guys feel about Despicable Me 4 coming out? Sorry for the whole short little review and also talking about it, since that I was a little bit late to this and decided to actually talk about it. But anyways, guys, see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.